Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to structure this video yet, but I went on a road trip for the past 2.5 days-ish, and I actually got a bunch of stuff. Now, I think I'm going to split this into two parts, and part one is going to be the vintage stuff, and part two is going to be the new stuff that I found at stores and whatnot. So, yeah, welcome to part one. This is going to be the vintage stuff. So, starting off, we got a lot from eBay. I ordered it a week before I left, and it came yesterday, July 2nd. Is the time I'm filming this, July 3rd. So before we get started, we have two newer trucks that were in there. We have this Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Jurassic World. I have no idea which one this is, but I don't have it, so I'm gonna keep it. And then this Leopard Shark, which is different than the one I have. Mine has flat paint and a green roll cage. This one has glossy paint and a black roll cage. So, and then let's get into the meat and potatoes of this eBay lot. So starting off, we have this, which is not going to be replacing mine. This is Mind Blower. This is my third Mind Blower. I have one that's brand new out of the box, so I'll do something with that. And then we have a Cadillac Arrest, which I just got the other day. I actually ordered this lot for this truck, and then I found it on Facebook. So I bought that Facebook lot, so now I have two. Not sure what I'm going to do with this one. If it's in better shape, I'll keep it. But yeah. I will say the eBay seller that shipped this, I'm kind of mad about it. Not like mad enough to leave a bad review, but like there was no padding. He just threw all the trucks in this box and shipped it. So I'm shocked more of these aren't in like bad condition. So let's get into the stuff that I am keeping. So starting off, this is going to be replacing mine. The Small Hub Blue Thunder. Here's mine. I bought it from the flea market and it is beat to shit. So as you can see, that's pretty rough. So we're going to be replacing it with this brand new looking one. Somehow it survived with like no paint chips. Obviously Blue Thunder is my favorite truck, so having a Small Hub one is pretty nice. So it's got one paint chip that I see, which is right there. So Small Hub Blue Thunder. And that takes us to our next truck, being the Small Hub Shocker. Now this is the partial graphics one. As you can see, there's no tampo back here. The full graphics one has that. I do have the full graphics one, so now I have both. I think I have every version of this Shocker now, with the big hub and the two small hub ones. So yeah, cool truck. And that brings us to our last four. I believe I paid $25 for this lot of 10 trucks, and they're all older besides those first two. So the next truck is the 2005 Reptoid. Now I do have the 2014 Reptoid, which is exactly the same except plastic base. So this might be getting traded. I'm not sure. This is in better condition than my 2014 one, but I wouldn't use it as much. I'm not really sure. It is metal base. As you can see, it actually has the teeth on the front, which the plastic base one does not have. They add that little detail. So I believe I also have every version of Reptoid. That's a lie, actually. I need this Spectral Flames one, but I have the metal base, I have the plastic base, and I have the small hub. So here's Reptoid, pretty cool truck. Always loved Reptoid. Next up, we have an older version of a truck I already have. We have the Broker. Now I believe there's only two versions of the Broker, technically three if you count plastic and metal base, but there's the black one that I have, and there's this one, which I think is really cool. I like the black one more, but this one is super cool. I think I believe this says your policy has expired. Broker there. Weird color combo, but it kind of works, and I really like it. 5155 had this, and I always saw it when I was a kid, and I never knew what it was. And I found out, and here we are. Broker on the side, Broker on the top. Got some sponsors on the back. See if I can zoom in on those. Kind of doubt anyone will be able to read that, but if you can read it, feel free to pause it and read it. This is a pretty cool truck, and happy to add to the collection. Now another truck that's a slight variation, but I like it more. We have the Blue Lone Eagle, and let me grab the other one and show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so this is the Lone Eagle I just got. Here's the Lone Eagle I have. I believe they came out in the same year, if not 1 year apart. And obviously there's some different colors going on. I do like the blue. I like both a lot, but the blue is my favorite color, so blue's growing on me. But I've had this one, just got this one. This one is still cool, don't get me wrong, but orange and yellow are two colors I don't like very much. So all blue is kind of for me. So here's the Blue Lone Eagle. I believe the bodies are exactly the same, but obviously it's a Chevy tooling. Lone Eagle on the side with the stars. The roll cage is a little bit messed up, but that's okay. Got that on the back. The Eagle Rise again. I think that's what that says. I don't know. My eyesight's kind of bad, guys. Sorry. But cool truck. Glad to add to the collection. Now the final truck from that eBay lot is Junkyard Dog from 2004. Now I really like this truck. I know a lot of people don't like this truck, but I think it's pretty cool. I like the Willys design. As you can see, sorry for that cut, guys. I accidentally hit the volume button on my phone, but as you can see, this is Beware the Junkyard Dog on the side. All the chains, the doghouse. Beware the junkyard dog. Cool truck. And the front does look a little weird, but I don't care. This is a cool truck and I'm happy to have it. So there's Junkyard Dog. And before we get into the other lot that I found on Facebook Marketplace while I was up north, I gotta show these two, which I found at an antique store. Starting off, we have a RevTread Sudden Impact. I believe I got this for like $5 or something like that. Pretty cool. I know it's a little pricey, but I don't really care. I think RevTreads are cool. I don't really collect them, but I think they're cool. I get them when I see them. Obviously, it's just Sudden Impact, so pretty cool. And the one that I think is a lot cooler, unfortunately, is a little broken. It doesn't really rev anymore, it just kind of rolls. The 20th Anniversary Gravedigger. Again, for like $5, pretty cool. Even if it is broken, I don't play with these. They're just gonna sit on a shelf, so I think having this is pretty cool. So yeah, I decided to pick it up. All right, let's get into the Facebook lot. I haven't looked through these very much. I got this whole lot. I don't know how many trucks this is. It's a good bit. It's a pretty big bag full for $20. So everything you see from this point out cost me $20. Now I'll save the banger for last. That's the main reason I bought it. So I'm just gonna pull them out of the bag one by one. A lot of these I do already have, so they'll either be going to friends or I'll be customizing them or something. But we are gonna start out with some Hot Wheels monster trucks. We have Tiger Shark. I believe this is the exact same one as mine. This one's pretty beat up. I'm sure everyone's seen Tiger Shark before. Yeah, this one's got some good chips on it. So this is gonna be traded or customized or something. I'm gonna put it in this box next to me. That's what you hear. Second off is Bigfoot 1. There's actually one in the package and a 2-pack down here under the shelf that I'm on for a later review for part 2. So yeah, I already have this. I have several of them. So again, another trade. Another Hot Wheels monster truck. We have the Hulk. I actually got this on Black Friday in 2020. So, or 2019 or something, I don't know. But I don't need it, so. Trade. I plugged my phone in and accidentally ended the video again, so I apologize for that. And this is a really unorthodox review. So, continuing to just pull out of the bag, we have a green Jester. I already have this as well. This will be going to Martin 9951, I'm sure. He doesn't have this, so. It's another one that'll be going. Another one that'll be going is the blue NEA Police. I have this as well. This one's actually in pretty good condition, all things considered. A lot of them have wiggly axles. I am going to fix all of them. So there's the blue NEA. I'm trying to get through these kind of quickly. Next up, we have... Ooh, this one's pretty bad with the wheels. I want to say this is the 2018 Soldier Fortune. It's different than the one I have. Mine's all glossy and has different color wheels. This one's a flat paint. Has a couple of chips, but I know these were child owned. The dude who I bought them from a marketplace said that they were played with, so I don't mind. They were super cheap. I got all these for $20, so I do not have that one, so I'll be keeping that. Next up, we have a Spin Master. We have a Mud El Toro Loco. I don't believe I have this, so I'll be keeping that as well. I believe this is just the same as the Mix 1 El Toro Loco, just with mud. Pretty cool. Can't complain there. Next up, we have a Team Hot Wheels Firestorm. I don't have this variation with the BKTs and the Monster Jam logo, so I'll be keeping this. It's got a couple of chips, but I don't really mind the teeth. Ew, it's pretty bad. I'll fix that with a Sharpie, but pretty cool truck. I'll be keeping that, of course. Next up, I actually have mine next to me to compare. The only small hub in this lot, Chillin' Villain, it's actually like mint. So here's my Chillin' Villain. Pretty banged up. I believe this is my third Chillin' Villain I have. I have one that I made into a big hub, and then I have this one, and I have this one. So I think this one's gonna replace mine, so pretty cool. I'm sure everyone's seen Chillin' Villain before, but I'll show it again. Pretty cool truck. All right, reaching back into the bag. We have another Hot Wheels monster truck I have. The Loco Punk. That wheel is really messed up. That's gonna bother me. It's a little bit better. I already have this, so trade or customize or something. I'm not sure if I have this variation of this truck. Let me actually look real quick. All right, so I don't have this variation. This is the Overkill Evolution from the lot. It's the one with the World Final Champion. This is the one I have with the truck toys on it, and this one's actually, the new one's actually cooler. It has all the flames on it. This one does not. So my original one, I guess, is out of shine, although they both have paint chips. I kind of beat the shit out of mine when I was little. I didn't try to, but like, it's got a lot of chips right there. So this is my original one. This is the new one, so I'll be definitely keeping that. Overkill Evolution's a cool truck. Reaching back into the bag, we have a Max D. I think this is different than mine. I think mine's a 2016 one. This one's like a 2017 or 18 one. So we'll see. Don't know if I'm keeping that or not. Put that in the keep pile for now. Next up, we have a 2017 or 18 El Toro Loco. Obviously, it's got the new Mosh Jam logo. I don't have an El Toro Loco like this. I only have an old style one. So this one has a couple chips, but I will definitely be keeping it. Next up, we have a newer style Dragon. We'll be keeping this as well. I have the 2015 one and the Color Treads one, so this is different. I almost keep knocking my background down, so cool. I'm gonna keep that as well. And like I said, this is all 20 bucks. This one I'm 99% sure I have the Dirt Treads Earthshaker from the Monster Dirt thing, so I already have that. It's in the trade pile. We got the Chrome Frost Crustacean, which I know for a fact I have. I remember getting it actually, and I know Scott has it too, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with this thing. So it's another one from the trade or customized pile. Next up, we have I want to say 2018 Pirates Curse. I have the original one, so no BKTs and no new Mosh Jam logo. I actually had this truck a long time ago, and I gave it to a family friend because he didn't have any. So I have the flag for this still, so actually I guess I have it back, so pretty cool. Add to the pile. Next up, we have, this might be like a Mix 3 Zombie, the original Zombie. I know I don't have this. I don't think I ever saw it, so good to have that. I'm trying to speed this video up a little bit. I don't know how long this is all compiled because I accidentally ended the video 2 or 3 times. I'm just gonna set these ones out of the bag. The bag's like falling apart, but you can see one of them right there. The Chrome Zamac Avenger, which I already have, so I'll have to see if Scott has that or not. Pretty cool, so it's in actually pretty good shape. It's a little chip right there. We have a couple Crush Cars, whatever this came with, whatever the hell these came with. All the Crush Cars I hate. Next up, we have a truck I just got, Cyborg Shark. Actually, Scott doesn't have it, and Scott was the one that bought it for me, so is this different than mine? I swear mine says Cyborg Shark somewhere. No, I guess I'm just tweaking. There's no difference, so I'm sure that'll end up going to him because he doesn't have that. Next up, we have just a regular Gravedigger with the new Tool Mosh Jam logo, new Mosh Jam logo. BKTs, I know I don't have one like this, so another shelf piece. We got the Mohawk Warrior with the silver tires. I know I don't have. It's got a paint chip right there. Not too bad, not too shabby. And the final one before the banger, we have a new Captain America. I don't have this. This is, again, pretty chipped up, but what are you going to do? It was cheap, so I don't really care. So, new Captain America. Now, the truck that I found this lot for that I was freaking out when I first saw it. I know this truck is a little hard to find, but I know it's not like crazy, crazy rare. It might be. I really don't know much about this truck. I never saw it when it released in 2017 or 2018, whenever the hell this came out, but this thing is sick. I'm so happy to finally have it. It was I believe, Toys R Us exclusive in a multi-pack. The Monster Jam 25th anniversary truck. Now, the only one of these that I've seen on eBay recently is for $100 loose. And I got this for, I believe, less than $1. Because like I said, I got all that for 20 bucks. So this thing is sick. It's got 1 or 2 chips. It's got one there. It's got like a weird clear coat thing there. It's got, I think, 2 in the front. So it's not perfect, but it's really good. The axles roll great. Nothing's cracked or anything. This truck is sick. The 25 there with the blue. This truck is amazing. I'm so happy to have this in the collection. I've been looking to try to get one, but they're crazy expensive. So I was lucky enough to find this on Facebook. And yeah, so with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this little review. This is part 1. Part 2 will be coming out shortly after this. So I'll see you guys then. Bye.